What is up, guys? Happy New Year. 2020 was certainly a crazy year that I don't think any of us were expecting. With COVID, we had quarantine, lockdown. A lot of us had to transition from in-person school to online school, and we couldn't have any human contact. It was kind of an isolated year for a lot of us. It took so much from us, and 2021 is the year that we're going to get it back. So with that being said, here's what I've decided to do. If you follow me on any form of social media, or if you know me in person, you know that fitness is a huge part of my life. I've basically been in the gym since I've been in pigtails. But even though I've grown up in the fitness industry, I'm older now and I have new goals and new things I want to focus on with my physique. That's why I created a challenge for myself this year. For this past week, me and my dad have sat down and we've made a plan for the goals I want to achieve in 2021. But here's the thing. Not everybody's goals look the same. Not everybody's life looks the same. You may have a job. You may play multiple sports. You may be involved with a youth group or your church or even an after-school activity. That's why it's super important that when you're making your goals, when you're making that plan, that you have your calendar out in front of you. That way you can schedule it so that it works the best for you. And what works best for you may not work for someone else, but that's okay because your goals are all about making you better. My dad always says, if you want to see a change, you got to make a change. So here's what I did. When me and my dad sat down, he gave me some tips that I would love to share. They're called FOE and FOR goals. FOE stands for focusing on effort, while FOR stands for focusing on results. These types of goals are super helpful because they help take your big goal and break it into more manageable steps. They help it seem a little less overwhelming. Now, you always want to start with an FOE goal. Focusing on effort. You're focusing on putting in effort into creating a plan, good habits, and a good base for what you want to achieve in your goal. Then your FOE goal turns into an FOR goal, focusing on results. Now that you've created that base and that good plan, you can now focus on the results that come from that plan. Thus, FOE turns into FOR. So, in a nutshell, your efforts turn into your results. Now, I always think of your goals kind of like a tower. Your big goal is at the top of the tower, but to achieve that goal, you must have a strong and structural base at the bottom of the tower. That base is the FOE goal, and your FOR goals help you build up to that main goal you want to achieve. So I am super excited to start my own goals in 2021. I have a goal to change my physique this year, and I would love for you guys to follow along with me. But I would also love to hear all of your guys' goals. And if you ever have any questions or just want to talk to me, I am here to help. And I'll leave you with this. My dad always says, a dream without a plan is just a dream. So let's get planning.